Back to Robert's Reach.
Rahalgar.
Rahalgur.
Oh, we didn't party up, so I don't get to teleport for free.
Oh, you fool!
It's almost 900 gil. Hey, we can't both be Gunbreaker.
Yes, we can.
Nuh-uh. Oh god. I didn't reground the voice.
There's no rule that says there can't be two Gunbreakers, just as there's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball.
Give me a second. I'm writing a rule right now.
Oh, no!
I'm typing it into the code of the game.
No, shit. Well, it's not going to take effect because I'm in a cutscene.
No one can play Gunbreaker but me.
Oh, shit. Same exclusive character. What, you mean like Samurai? No. Same exclusive character.
Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. Oh. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence.
Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful?
Not one, but two cats. Indeed. There were several among the Scions' ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, who I am come to present.
I guess I will take our involved. Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Arnvold Lynchius, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I am here to fight for a free Alamigo. For an Alamigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor.
I don't like that already. You are a true-born son of Girabanya, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Aldin that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellum Villadina. Here we go. Then, in the meantime, we will make sure that we will make what preparations we can. Was not expecting to get into what I'm assuming is implying Alamegan comfort women, so that's fun.
Yeah. Oh boy, you have no idea what's coming. Oh no.
It's time to get Imperial. We've heard this tune before, yes?
Yeah. Almost sounds like it's the main theme.
Okay. I couldn't place it with the lyrics. It's also modulated in a weird way.
Yep.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Oriens and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges.
You want to speak up? You're a little bit muffled.
A unit tasked with field-testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near-total casualties.
Near-total? Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
He's got lots of swords.
Yeah.
My lord,
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
Why did you take him? He's fun.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown
I have
icon,
my
we surrender
reasons.
the wall to the Alliance. Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
What a fucking intro for Xenos. Especially with his fucking, as I lovingly call it, golf bag of samurai swords.
Yep.
It's so good.
He's fun. So, son of the Emperor?
Yes. A grandson.
Vamahatia? Sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm worrying.
What do you mean you're worrying? The Tia just means he doesn't fuck.
I can never remember how the fuck these names work, so it's not a surname.
No, the surname is the V. It is the letter before the apostrophe.
Okay. Okay.
So, like, Monago is from the M tribe. Moldova is from J. Vama is from V.
Gotcha.
And then there's a separate thing with... I'd want to say the other subspecies, but I can't remember if that's true or not. But when it comes to the male, they have quote-unquote surnames where Tia means they are not for breeding, and none means they fuck. Let's continue.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna add... just update the voice stuff real quick so I don't fucking forget.
Sorry, one of my favorite shows got canceled today.
Oh,
I was updating my father about that. Wheel of Time.
Wait, I thought it just got announced for a third season.
No, the third season finished airing about a month and a half ago. And we've been waiting on renewal news, and we just got the cancellation today.
Ah, that sucks.
Nope.
We love era of streaming. We love how it's just circled back to fucking cable.
Woohoo!
I hate television. Hey Monaga, what are your opinions on television? What are you talking about?
Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help, after all. The three of you have been busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with the operation. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work.
New earrings.
Fending earrings.
Oh god, there's more. Oh jeez. Alright.
What's that?
I see 3 quest icons.
Oh Christ, it's one of these. Okay.
Alright. I don't remember this. I thought it was just the one.
Hello, Beeves!
Hold on. I'm looking. Okay.
We're digging this?
Beg your pardon. The women who bested Gaius van Belsor wishes to offer me their assistance. I say this is highly irregular. Though I have heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man. In which case... Before the occupation, I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, and their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log. Thank you for your service, now and ever after.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh fucking Christ. You want to... Okay, we're going this way first.
Use that fork well, my friend.
You will be indispensable when the Garlean Empire unleashes their legion of comically shaped meat. With the bones sticking out.
So that's gonna be my other question. Was Gaius' like official post being the Viceroy of Alamigo before he reinvaded?
I honestly don't remember. But
With the whole only here because Gaius wanted you here?
I think the idea is that Gaius and the 14th Legion were the ones to initially take Alamigo, and they were stationed here before the events of the Battle of Sivotir Skies, when they pushed into Eorzea proper. I could be wrong.
Gotcha.
My lore books are currently on the other side of my room, and I am too lazy to get them, and there are multiple plastic bags of opened Legos.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hello, Krotmar.
Rotsmar, you don't look like a lion.
Why'd I join the Resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend and the Imperials butchered before my very eyes, back in Alamigo. We owned a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a fulm of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. So Alamigo is the city, I guess.
Yes,
Where's the
Alamigo
dungeon?
is... Yeah, we'll be back here later.
A dungeon.
Yes,
So Gilbania is the area, Alamigo is the city that...
It's the city
Kind of like how
and the
you've got like
city-state.
Thanelin and... Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Isle of Vilbrand, and on it is the city-states of Linsalaminsa.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got you. I accidentally glammed over my yellow
Oh,
gauntlets.
I see that.
I'm
You're not
sad.
as, like, a... sticking out like a sore thumb.
It'll be back. Once I decide I'm done. Excuse me, hiccups.
Oh god.
Once I decide I'm done looking like a hobo. With all the random gear that we're gonna get through the course of the MSQ.
Yep.
Ah, Helisa!
Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
I was just a cook before all of this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know? There's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up. Speaking of which,
Makes
do you need
sense.
help with that foraging, ma'am?
Indeed.
Oh, you want the help, do you? Being as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, can you go and ask Ted for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you have, as long as you had something. I'll be here when you get back. Oh god, we're doing it. Oh god. Fucking... Okay. We're doing loops. We're doing loops.
Loops on loops on loops, bitch!
Bug. Boy, boo. Oh, fuck. I see that up there.
What?
The Vista. I know how to get there, I just don't like doing it. Alright.
I'm not snake voicing.
I cannot snake voice, but I've taken all the other bestial races, so, you know. I have to like unlearn to do it like stereotypical, because I would be stuck doing that for the rest of the game and I don't want to. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I'm a trainer. I was told to expect some new recruits this eve, yet nary a one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location, I do not know. In number 5 in all, these would-be warriors. Send them unto me, and you should you chance to find them. Oh god, they're fucking everywhere.
Amazing.
Well, at least we don't have to leave Rauger's Reach.
Aurelia. Why? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps? Or to make amends for the ones I couldn't? My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Gallians, eh? More where that lot came from. After that, I just couldn't keep on doing nothing. Depresso.
Yep. Welcome to the theme of Stormblood.
Yeah.
How's it go? War, huh? What is it good for? You know, that one. I know. I'm late. I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, that was a mercy. There's a little doorway here.
Really means nothing.
Surely. Probably not. I don't remember.
Hog dog.
Oh god.
Hogarth Hughes! Sorry. Iron Giant. Hog dog. Hogarth Hughes! Anyways. Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance. But it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not, and if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship if you live long enough. You'll die stealing someone else's land like as not, but that's the choice. But me? I'd rather die here. I'm a dolphin.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
That's great, bud.
That's great. She says, not looking behind her at all.
Yippee. Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs or whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it.
2 whole sprigs, 1 for each hand.
The remainder you'll have to gather for yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'll be surprised what you can find grown underfoot and under reach. Beeves.
Bevis.
Biaves.
Well met, you two. I've spoken with the freedom fighters, as I asked.
Here, have book.
Book. As fascinating as they are varied. You have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. Must never forget, my friend. Never.
Level up. Ooh, I have a new job quest.
Oh shit. Where'd Lise go?
Hiding from you. Oh, are we looking? We're looking for herbs, aren't we?
We're looking. Oh, we're
For
looking
blurbs?
for missing recruits over here.
got one.
Oh, there he is. That's right. One silver fucking here.
Are you a bitch? Oh, bugger. You were sent by the snake, weren't you? I had one in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Oh, penis. Oh, penis. That's not what bugger means, but...
It's just one knuckles rotten. What? Wow, I don't think I've ever fucked up saying something as hard as that did.
Oh, I see something over here.
Mako's Rottern Blythe. What?
Mako's Blood and Rife?
Yeah!
Can I have a foot dong hot log? Wait.
Lordian Frip, is it you?
I cannot take credit for foot dong hot log.
I've probably said that before myself. I have been known to just seeing the foot-long hot dog that we sell at my work, and just in my head, it just repeats the word hot dog. just I don't know why, just big letters. There's some reverb in it, and my brain is it's like monkeys, neuron activated every time.
Monkey.
Teacher calls for me. Let's see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech armor, you see, and... Yes, of course, there is no time. If you would excuse me.
I got a strategy for it. Beat the shit out of it.
Scramble up.
Pull the guy out of the cockpit.
See the leg? Rip out some of those wires.
If shit sucks, saunter off. What is it, saunter out?
I don't remember. Yellow jackets if you're quick. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm so moody.
This bastard. I'm so moody, I'm just sitting in a darkened hallway.
1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Amigo should be a monarchy or republic that I neglected to attend to my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot.
Yeah, thank you, Xavier, Renegade Angel. Fuck out of here. Oh, listen.
Okay.
Well, shit, I guess I will continue the quest. Fucking...
I thought it'd be an easy jump up.
Training. I'm so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you.
Dumbass. Alright, how do we get up here?
Probably from
We've got to be like standing in it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from up there. It's got to be from up there.
I instinctively went to go sprint, knowing that we've been sprinting the entire time.
We've been jogging.
Jogging.
And is this the cross that we want? Yeah.
Ah. Nope.
You also failed?
I also fucked up.
Okay. Do I need to... No.
See, now it becomes a puzzle on how the fuck to get there.
Not like that.
Alright, we'll leave this for later, before this becomes 20 minutes.
We could edit it down.
Could I... 20 minutes of figuring out a jumping puzzle means 20 less minutes of MSQ.
True. I have Fortnite to go play.
You have Fortnite. You have Fortnite. I was playing Fortnite.
I want to play Star Wars stuff. And they added a Mandalorian skin that I want.
They did. shitty AI Darth Vader speak.
Yeah, I'm not going for that.
No. I saw that. I'm like, okay, yep, nope. I'm going back into OG. Thank you.
Hello, Ananta Batalmaid.
Hello, Snake Lady.
Snady.
Oh,
Do the Snadies
kids.
have Snadies?
They do not have snitties.
I couldn't remember. I feel like it was commented on when we first met them.
All the recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the vigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials would be so kind. It's a thankless job to teach, some say. I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well.
For the record, I'm pro no snitty.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. Do not give the Argonians tits. What are you, fucking insane?
They're already lusty enough as it is.
They... Argonians do not breed by normal things. Those things grow out of a fucking bog. I'm serious. I believe that is actual lore. I can only wish creation lore can get fucking crazy enough as ESO. Just Elder Scrolls, not online. Not online, it's fucking weird. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can swim! Here you go, ma'am. Naturally procured herbs and spices. There you are. Got those herbs I asked for.
Yes.
Precisely what type this herb is remains unclear, but the important thing is that it is green and fragrant. Thanks. That'll do nicely. And, sorry to impose upon you, miss. I thought you were another new recruit. I didn't realize until after that you were... But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause, though that comes at a cost too. Too many villages, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake, as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream.
Pizza.
Swarthy resistance fighter.
Criminal! Where could it have got to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a Ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it. Aye, I'd been him. Out of this morning, that much I know for certain. And I've not left the Reach since, so it's got to be around here. If you've got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist, or it might be that. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as... Oh, hiccups are back.
Uh-oh.
Just as easily buy another, but even so, please, help me find it.
Oh god, I heard that one. The Temple of the Feast.
Temple of the Fisting.
What? Huh?
Huh?
What are we doing to this temple?
I think you know.
I know they say the body is a temple, but oh god, we're going to take it a bit too far, man.
The temple is a body, and I'm gonna fist it.
What?
I don't know. Man. It's been a long week.
I didn't think they're all back.
It's been a very long week. Sometimes a guy just needs to fist the temple.
Jesus, oh my god. The whole
didn't think
thing?
this is where they would go. The whole time?
You know, a temple's a big fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's actually not that, you know, you fist it and it's not that impressive. I like how they have him search near the officer's sense all the way back down.
Yeah, thank God. Oh, thank God.
That's pretty funny. I swear I've searched high and low, but turn up.
Hello. Paper.
Piapper. 7 hells, that's the one! That's my lucky ward! You're a godsend, sisters. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received blessing.
Ooh, you're cutting out a bit.
Yeah, I saw that on the overlay. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. And after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others. When my son is born, I'll teach him the stories of the scripture, as my mother taught me.
Nice. Oh, hey, Alphino.
Hello, Alphino! Hello, child.
Hello, child. Hey, look, more earrings.
More earrings. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Gala, no Thota. I hear you have been keeping busy. Aye, that she has, and we thank him for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Monago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Stellum Villadina to General Aldine personally. Fuck, another conversation between her and
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Maybe in that case, I'll take over Monago.
I would appreciate it. She's the one I have the hardest time with.
No, really. Oh, like right now?
I can finish it if you want, but
Yeah.
like you said it right before she got a line.
I did. You are Monago. I am Monago. Brabant is also in.
Fair. That works.
We trade her on weekends.
Shared custody of Monago. Are you and yours planning to return to Castromorians before the If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well. I'll wait for you at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Ishtola will wish to remain here to support the Chirurgeons, but nevertheless we should go and ask them. Busy work, busy work, busy work.
Also, I think I just realized, hell yes, this is a level 61 quest.
Oh? Back to Monk.
I can stick with
The
Monk.
rogue. Yeah, Monk.
I can stop switching around my goddamn classes.
Huh. Is that like the thing that you told yourself? Is that once we got a...
What?
I'm confused what your criteria for being able to book again is.
Well, I don't want to out-level the expansion like you're doing. Just personal preference.
Those fighting words.
Dude, it is my own cross to bear. I'm not forcing you to do what I'm doing, because I know this is stupid.
I also don't like enough classes to do it.
Yeah. I'm the idiot that has gone and fucking done everything. It took away my jargon!
Your Yogg.
My Yogg. How will I cast now?
With Jaffa cakes, obviously. They're actually pretty tasty.
I am so glad you got that. I feel like I'm the only one.
I tried both Jaffa cakes and Jelly Babies purely on the advice of pop culture things that I had consumed, and I enjoy both quite a bit.
I had jelly babies from a gas station in Australia that we had to stop at. Yeah, no. Important Kana lore. I had a 2-week trip to Australia back in 2010 as part of like this whole fucking like school-related thing.
How many spiders did you kill?
Surprisingly, none. I think I would have died instantly if I saw any. There was, back to the point with jelly babies before I get distracted. They're just gummy bears.
They're gummy bears, but a significantly different texture.
Yes.
Which I like, and because there's also a little bit of they're not the same texture all the way through. The inside's a little wetter, for lack of a better word, than the outside.
I distinctly remember the outside reminding me of those like wax soda candies.
Yep, they're like chalky almost when you touch them.
Yeah.
There's like a powder.
Yeah.
I love them. I love them. I can't get enough.
I haven't had any
I
yet.
should get myself some jelly babies. I have there's a British store near where I work.
Back to
that I
getting
could go to and get some.
Back to getting distracted. There were a couple of times, a few nights that we were on a farmstead, and we slept outside. We were supposed to see the galaxy, but it was cloudy every night, so we didn't get to see the Milky Way. But the first night, they rounded us all onto like the back of a hay truck, and they just drove out into the outback as the sun's going down. And as the sun's going down, the farmer just turns on the light and shows it in the bushes. He says, "I see all those reflections? Those are all kangaroo eyes." And there was like maybe like 3 dozen of them watching us.
The ruse.
And then there was another night that we went to like a crocodile sanctuary or park. I don't remember what. But it was there so that we actually tried like kangaroo and crocodile meat. But to show us, they brought us to like one of the exhibits, and this was at night, so they were all starting to wake up and become more active. And I distinctly remember this massive fucking crocodile coming out of the water onto the land, up to the fence, and like halfway up the fence.
Yep.
In front of this group of 40 teenagers. And we're all just like, holy shit.
Crocs are scary.
Yeah, it was fucking huge. Also, kangaroo meat, it's just fucking chicken. It's just really salty chicken. No, it was one of the two. I only had one of the two. Anyway, sure. Is Artemis? Yeah, I spent the last 5 minutes explaining Australia stories. I'm sorry. I see. Well, that would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside.
This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Gallians. For the first time, the resistance in the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our... As was the case with Ishgard, however, this is not a choice to be... nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play.
I'll fight. For Alamigo, for my father, for Yida. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Baelsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try.
Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Baird's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene.
I thought this a foregone conclusion, given our actions thus far. But if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause. For it is ultimately the self-same which I have served since first I pledged to serve Master Luiswa and the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea, by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come out. I came here from Infilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with your stroller for now and tend to the wounded.
As for you two, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmund, the women who slew Gaius Van Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero, and heap great expectations upon your shoulders. But you, like every scion, must decide for yourselves. Well, there's the line.
Yeah. I feel like we already used that, so I don't want to use that again.
I know what Northoda would do.
What would Northoda do?
As long as there's a battle to be fought, I'll be there.
That is the one I initially thought, although I think Gala would be just... Yeah, the Empire's pretty big. We gotta fucking deal with it. But I'm gonna go with the third one.
Ever the adventurers? You live for these moments, do you not?
Take care, Istola, Cryle, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here, by Conrad's side. We should go, or Monago will leave without us.
Might I persuade you to join us, you two? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castromorians would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I am sure I can convince Monago to wait a little.
Often we just agreed that we're ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm ready to kick some ass, Alpha. What the fuck do you think I want to wait for?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I damaged my cuticle earlier.
Oh.
I just pulled the band-aid off, and it's fucking... It doesn't hurt, but it feels weird, and if too much it hurts, it's the worst.
Yeah. I am shocked there are still people around here.
Cuticles are so fucking weird. Wait for me!
Nope, I must sprint. Oh, I got the boots.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and mantra.
Yeah.
So you will be accompanying us. Full glad am I to hear it. All set? Excellent. Then let's be off.
Please tell us we could just go... Okay, thank God.
Kisaka Morai and... Sizidibada Hoodibidabada. When will I get to see my husband again? Hopefully soon.
Oh yeah, hey, there he is. Speaking of...
I know, that's why I said soon. Husband!
Speaking of Pippin, he's also featured in the alternate art for the Raubon card for the Magic set, so you're gonna have to get that card now.
Damn. Does he have his own card?
No, he's just part of the Raubon card that has different members from the Resistance, which is interesting. Like you can see Monago and I think Mefrit.
Nice. Alright, Raubon. Oh, it's a cutscene. Fuck.
Oh shit!
A cuted scene. Welcome back, comrades. What news?
Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments of the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak.
Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot.
Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Veladina.
Capture Veladina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary to push east to the capital. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Gallians reinforce.
Ooh, that is a deep cutoff.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna fuck with my setup for a second. Hello?
Hello?
How's that?
A little bit better, but we won't know until you start reading lines.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah. We're gonna try this. I have it essentially right in front of my face now. And Pippin, I want Veladina watched. Assess its defenses. Oh, what's up?
I did not hear the. We didn't say the last. Never mind.
I want to fix this for you.
No, it was a reading issue, not hearing issue.
Oh, did I accidentally click through a line while I was getting to my settings? My bad.
It's fine.
But I can only start from where I am.
Yeah.
Pippin, I want Veladina watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I wouldn't.
If there is no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarapin?
By all means. If that is all, let us be about it. God, my accents feel incredibly ungrounded tonight, and I apologize, but I'm just gonna work with what I got.
I mean, it's been a bit since we've actually recorded.
It has, much to my chagrin. We're finally in a point of the story I actually like. And how do you say?
Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. This aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end. What losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. Oh boy. We can speak with Pippin, but I think we will leave that for the next episode.
What's that?